I spent $500 on retro games on GameStop's website. Let's see if I had any luck. Okay, so I did open one package early, but I haven't opened any of the others. Because this one actually didn't say anything about GameStop. Well, I see now it says GameStop, but
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
on the shipping label there was nothing about GameStop, so I thought it was a Amazon package or something. But we didn't look at the games. Well, I did look at one. And the rest of the packages are unopened, so we're going to get to those here in a second and see what we got. And I did make sure to bring my trusty knife. So let's get started. They did do a lot of bubble wrap at least, so that's good. So what did we get? So the first game we're pulling out here is Ninja Gaiden Black, which I'm not sure if this is supposed to be in a green case or not. But yeah, there's the cover and everything. Let's see here. So let's open it up. They did the disc like that. No manual. That kind of sucks. It's not CIB. This is one I needed for my collection. And this has a few spots on it. Like, you can tell it's been resurfaced. I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice. And then there's this one spot. I don't know if that'll have any effect on it. Let's see if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there, that black spot. I don't know if that'll have any effect or not. It might not. We won't stress that too bad. So, there's one game. And I'm going to be posting the values of each game from price charting. So, price charting value for this one up right here. So, the next game we got is a Super Nintendo game. And this is one for my collection too. So let's see here. We got Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. I want this version because I felt like it was the more definitive version. And I believe it's authentic. So pins look good. So good to go there. Yeah, I spent $500 on this, and we got a lot to unpack. So next one is Diddy Kong Racing. Now, I do know they make some repros of this, so we'll see and make sure this one isn't a repro. It doesn't look to be a repro. Anyways, I checked the lettering. A lot of times with N64 games, you'll see that I will actually be a circle, and that's a dead giveaway that's a repro. Or the screws will be sticking out a little further. These are actually more recessed. So I think this is a legit copy of Diddy Kong Racing. And I believe I already have this in my collection, so it may go to the store. It was one of the only N64 games they actually had in stock. So let's go ahead and open another box before we get to the packaging slips. So I probably should be a little more careful. Cut towards yourself. That's what you're supposed to know. You're supposed to cut away from yourself. Don't ever cut towards yourself. So, and I always say towards because I'm country instead of towards. I just figured out towards wasn't even a word like a year ago. I'm 32. Okay, so let's take packaging up. I try not to look this time. Feels like a Xbox game? PlayStation game. PlayStation 3. So this is another one for the collection. The Tomb Raider trilogy. I want this because I want to have the Tomb Raider anniversary and all that. And I have most of the trilogy collections for my PlayStation game above. And if you want to look, there's a bunch of my games above up here. And I do have a bunch of the trilogy collections up there. So, anyways, pretty cool. And we got the manual. So, CIB. So far, not too bad. Disc is clean. Alright, so Tomb Raider trilogy. At the end of the video, I'll add the total price charting value versus what I paid at GameStop, which was $500. Alright, so up next, Ghostbusters. This case is kind of dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but real dirty.
Dirty! What the hell's going on? I thought you were anti-dirty.
So let's hope the game's not too scratched. You can definitely see it on the inside here. Looks like somebody spilled something on it. No manual, unfortunately. Disc has minor scratching, but I think it's good overall. So, Ghostbusters. Let's see what we got here. Feels like another PS3 game. Twisted Metal. And yeah, they had it priced at $14.24, which is like definitely, I think, below price charting right now. And it is CIB. So far, GameStop, you're doing me pretty good. Maybe I won't make any more commercials hating on GameGo. But yeah, the disc is super clean. Overall, just a little dirty. So yeah, we got Twisted Metal. And I think we even got the little slip in the back for the Twisted Metal promotional download code. I bet you that doesn't work. Pretty cool. I haven't got to play this yet, but I did watch the new show. And the new show is phenomenal. Cannot wait till season 2. If you've watched the show, let me know what you think. Did you think it was too corny or did you think it was good? Because I thought it was amazing. Alright, so I think there's another game down in here. I know I ordered a Vita game, and this feels like a loose Vita game. Persona 4 Golden. That's disappointing. I really wanted to have the case. I had a complete Persona 4 Golden. I sold it my Vita about a year or two ago, and I regret selling it so much that I ordered it again. So yeah, not too bad of a price still. We'll do the price charting value for loose. Alright, so up next is a PS3 game. And we have Alien vs. Predator. I just recently watched the first Alien movie for the first time. And I've been oddly collecting the Alien and Predator figures even though I haven't seen the movies. So I decided I gotta start watching them and playing the games. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see here. No manual. And the disc is in good shape, so heck yeah. Alright, so I don't know how much more is in this box here. Alright, last game. We got Wario Land Shake It. I've been wanting this for my Wii collection for a while. And this copy looks to be pretty complete. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and pull the disc out and look at the condition. Disc is super clean. It has a little bit of scratching, but I don't think it's ever been resurfaced. So heck yeah. Wario Land Shake It. So we're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Okay, so 9 games out of my $500 spent with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more packages to go. Okay, so let's open this package here. I'm gonna try not to look. Okay, so feels like another PS3 game. I know I ordered a lot of PS3 games. Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. I'm missing 1 or 2 of the Ratchet and Clank games for the PS3. And I think this is one I'm missing. I'm going to have to double check. I didn't really check well when I ordered from the website. But yeah, that's a Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. So we'll add that to the pile of games we got there. It accidentally looked so. DuckTales Remastered. I've been wanting this to play and try out. So let's look at the disc. No manual. I think I may have ordered multiple copies of this. The disc was clean though, so not bad. Not bad at all. So far we've actually had all original cases. I mean, other than Persona, every other game came in an original case and not a GameStop case. Is this luck going to continue? Next package. Alright. It feels like another PS3 game. What I tell you, I ordered multiple copies of DuckTales. Well, this one had the manual. Actually, I think the disc is loose. You guys missed it, but the disc just fell out into the floor. overall the disc looks clean. Maybe this game didn't have a manual. This case is cleaner than the other one, but it is chipped here at the top. But with used games, it's not a big deal. So DuckTales. All right. So throw that package on the floor. Here's another package. Let's see what we got. Quite a few of these games are going to be PS3 games. We may have already opened all the ones that aren't. Okay, I feel a loose game. 2 loose games. This is real disappointing. The Jak and Daxter collection. I'm going to have to find the case for that now. Let's check the condition of it. And we have Resident Evil Revelations. So let's check the disc case for both of these. Or the disc condition, not case. Alright. Well, at least it looks pretty good for Jak and Daxter. So I knew I wouldn't have luck with everything coming with a case this far in. So Resident Evil Revelations looks pretty good. So yeah, that's Resident Evil Revelations loose. Jak and Daxter collection loose. And there is more down this case, so. Alright. Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z. And you hear that? Okay. Well, the game actually looks pretty clean. I'm putting my fingerprints all over it. And it does have the slip, so that's kind of cool. I think I have this in the collection, but I think this will actually be an upgrade over the one I have. Alright, so we got 3 more packages left. And I'm making a mess in the floor here, just to let you guys know. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Tekken Tag Tournament. In a black case. I don't know if these black cases were original or not. If you do know, let me know if the black cases were originally with the PlayStation 3. But I don't think they were. So this one's dirty. I don't know if you can see the ick on it. But it don't look too scratched. So yeah, I don't know if I'd count that as loose or not. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, we got the cover art at least. Okay, so I ordered 2 copies of it. Thank God I did, because now I got it in the case. So, with the manual, CIB. So, Jak and Daxter Collection CIB here. And the disc is pretty clean, so overall, I'm not complaining. There was a couple games I ordered extras of just because, mainly to have the game I wanted in my collection, also to have one to put in the store. Mind you, I'll sell them at the price charting value, which is probably going to be cheaper than GameStop or overall. NBA Jam. This is one I've been wanting for the PlayStation 3 also, and I don't ever see NBA Jam very much. And it is CIB. Overall, there's a few smudges, but I don't see any scratches, so yeah, that's NBA Jam, so NBA Jam for the PS3. The stack keeps getting bigger. It's even coming up into the camera space now, so cool. And that package seems to be empty. We got 2 more packages left. Almost done. Alright, so Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time. I don't think I have this one in the collection. And unfortunately, I will have to count this as loose. No manual, nothing. Do I blame anybody for turning their games in without it anymore? I mean, GameStop will still pay you the same if you trade your game in with the manual or loose. So, me, I mean, as a collector, as somebody who's trying to, invest in, if you trade a game in, why not just keep your manual and book? I can understand. Although it sucks for the person that's getting it later on, like me. But yeah, that's Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time loose. At least it came with the GameStop case, though. And Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. So, another Dragon Ball Z game. As you can tell, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. No manual, but disc is in there. And it looks pretty clean. I think I already have this on the 360. I do already have it on the 360. Did the 360 version I have a manual? It did. So I will probably end up selling this one. But that's cool. Alright, so I seen this one and I don't know why I ordered 3 copies of DuckTales Remastered. No manual. I don't know if the other one earlier had a manual or not. I don't think this one came with a manual at this point. Because 3 copies all came in the slips or books and none of them had a manual. But yeah, that's DuckTales Remastered. We got 1 package left. And honestly, GameStop, the condition of this could have been pretty decent. And you guys have done good. My last GameStop opening video, I was not as thrilled. Also, I did not spend as much money. This is a half a grand, $500 spent. Alright. I ordered 2 copies of Battle of Z. Yeah, when you go through GameStop's selection of retro games, it's kind of limited. And in order to get $500, I think I may have ordered multiple copies of certain games. But honestly, Battle of Z, that's not going to be a hard seller anyways. People love the Dragon Ball games, whether they're good or bad. So yeah, that's Battle of Z, no manual. But yeah. Oh, we didn't check the condition. Not too bad. Just a little dirty, but not too bad. Okay, putting that away. Any surprises in here? That's disappointing. This is going in the collection Nier. And let's see here. I haven't played any of the Nier games, like Nier Automata and all that. But I would like to play them. Just don't have a lot of time. So there's Nier. I'm going to count that as loose. Let's put that away. And it feels like we have maybe 2 more games left in here. Another GameStop case. Street Fighter X Tekken. That kind of sucks. I like me some fighting games. I used to not, but I've gotten more into them over the last year or 2. But yeah, Street Fighter X Tekken loose. Look at this. This is coming way up into the screen. Let me just show you guys here. We got quite a few games. Alright, so yeah, we spent $500 on all of this. So. Tekken Tag Tournament. And condition-wise, looks good. So, overall, on condition of the games, GameStop, I'm going to give you guys an A+. And by the way, that's Tekken Tag Tournament. So, A+ on condition of the games. On coming with the original cases, we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games, I believe, didn't come with the original cases. Came with GameStop cases. So, that's not too bad, really, considering that majority of these here came with the original cases, and we don't expect these to come with the boxes or anything. So, yeah, do you guys think I spent way too much money on these games, or do you think that I got a good deal? Anyways, I'm going to post the total price charting value right here. And we'll see. Some of these games are going to go up for sale in the store, and some of them are going in my collection. But yeah, y'all have a good one. See ya.